Alcatraz. The very name sent shivers down the spines of the nation's most hardened criminals. A desolate island fortress, shrouded in mist and icy waters, Alcatraz was the ultimate symbol of confinement and despair. From 1934 to 1963, it served as the United States' most notorious maximum security prison. Its walls held some of the most infamous criminals in American history, including Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, and Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz. The prison was designed to break the most resilient spirits. Its isolation, coupled with the harsh conditions and constant surveillance, made escape seem utterly impossible. The freezing currents of San Francisco Bay swirled around the island, a constant reminder of the treacherous journey that awaited any potential escapee. Yet, within the decaying concrete walls of this inescapable fortress, a daring plan was being hatched. The mastermind behind this audacious plot was Frank Morris, a cunning and intelligent criminal with a history of successful escapes. He was joined by brothers John and Clarence Anglin, hardened criminals with a reputation for their strength and determination. The Anglin brothers had a particular advantage, having worked on the prison's maintenance crew, giving them valuable knowledge of the prison's infrastructure. Assisting them was Alan West, a bank robber who had befriended the trio. West played a crucial role in the initial stages of the escape plan. However, fate would deal him a cruel hand on the night of the escape. West's meticulous preparations would ultimately fail him, leaving him stranded on Alcatraz, forever bound to the island that had promised his accomplices freedom. On the night of June 11, 1962, under the cover of darkness, the elaborate plan was put into action. The escapees had spent months meticulously carving their way out of their cells using sharpened spoons, discarded saw blades, and a makeshift drill fashioned from a stolen vacuum cleaner motor. They had constructed lifelike dummy heads, complete with real hair, to fool the guards during nightly checks. They slipped through the ventilation ducts, their hearts pounding with a mixture of hope and fear. They had navigated a labyrinth of tunnels and pipes, finally reaching the roof of the cell block. From there, they scrambled down a network of pipes and wires, making their way to the northeastern shore of the island. Their makeshift raft, crafted from raincoats and inflated with a concertina, awaited them. The next morning, the guards were met with an unsettling sight: empty beds and the chillingly realistic dummy heads staring blankly back at them. The escape triggered a massive manhunt, one of the largest and most publicized in American history. The FBI scoured the bay and surrounding areas, but the escapees seemed to have vanished without a trace. Despite the extensive search efforts, the fate of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers remains a mystery to this day. The official investigation, closed in 1979, concluded that the men likely drowned in the treacherous currents of the bay. However, the lack of conclusive evidence has fueled endless speculation and conspiracy theories. Some believe the men successfully navigated the waters and started new lives under assumed identities. The mystery of the great Alcatraz escape continues to captivate the public imagination, solidifying its place as one of the most enduring enigmas in criminal history. The question lingers: did they perish in the icy depths, or did they outsmart the inescapable Alcatraz and disappear into legend?